welcome back everyone. You can call us here at 737-7767. We'll be glad to answer any questions you might have. Till then, there's this weekend and next weekend is the last.
Yeah, this weekend's it. That's all she wrote for turkeys.
It doesn't close next Sunday, the following Sunday?
No, it's this Sunday, the 12th.
The 12th, that's right, it does.
That's it. Mother's Day is it.
Mother's Day is it.
Yep. So really Saturday's it. If you're a smart man, Saturday's in.
Yeah, if you're a smart man, Saturday's the end of the season.
Saturday ends the season.
Right, ends the season.
I tell you, it's been a great season, and of course everybody knows we got Emery up here with us now, and we're going to have a hunt here on the show here in a few weeks, a pretty special little turkey hunt too.
That's right.
We worked awful hard for several weeks for it, and finally paid off, so we're looking forward to that and getting her in here and getting to share that with everybody. We got a caller here on. Who do we have?
Who's our caller? Larry? Larry, how can we help you?
This you?
This you?
Yeah, I got a question about the blackhead disease. Have you heard anything about that on the turkey?
On the turkey? No, I haven't.
Well, my son has had a picture today that a turkey killed in Davidson County, and you ought to see this thing. The turkey was still alive, and his head's all messed up, and they call it a blackhead disease. I was just wondering if y'all heard anything about that.
I haven't.
I saw those pictures.
Maybe it'll surface, and maybe we can talk about it sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try to learn a little bit more about it. I saw the same picture that you're talking about. I did look at that.
Yeah.
Not real familiar with blackhead, other than it must be a fairly, random, fairly random deal. That was a gnarly looking turkey, though, wasn't it? That was a rough looking bird.
I had not. I've never heard of it.
Yeah. It almost like his skin was cracking. I don't know how to describe it, but it was rough.
Larry,
we'll get some more information on that.
We'll investigate and talk about it some more.
Thank you for calling.
Sure will. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm out here to see the forest, and there's no more turkeys out here.
There are not many, that's for sure.
Thank you so much, Larry.
Have a good night.
Yes.
And we got who?
Ronnie, how are you doing tonight?
Just fine, thank you.
How can we help you, Ronnie?
Yeah, I was checking to ask a question I've been curious about.
Sure.
About fishing. When the bass get ready to go on bed or they're on bed and they're caught, and put in the live well, by tournaments, and they're carried to the weigh-in, when they release those fish right there at the weigh-in, do they swim back to their original bed, or they just lay the eggs right there around the bank? I'm just curious how this affects the fish.
Well, to answer your question, we honestly don't know. If it wasn't caught very far from that, they can seem to find their way back. But if it's been a long ways, if it's 15, 16 miles, no, they're gonna Mother Nature kicks in and makes them pick a nest or pick a nesting spot and start laying eggs. That's the main thing. And if you'll notice, a lot of your tournaments during this season, the spawning season, they've dropped it down from 5 bass to just 3, which has helped out a whole lot of catching those bass. And I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of guys, a lot of your professionals won't fish for the spawning bass. They'll fish for something else, one that's already spawned in deeper water, but they won't target those bass that are locked on bed. So, I think it's just. Do I think it hurts them so much? No, I don't. There's plenty of fish out there from all the stuff I see that TWRA does. Man, there's no way.
No, and they're still gonna spawn. It just might be a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there have been some tag fish that have traveled a long way back to where they were caught.
Yes, that's exactly right.
So it could go either way.
It could go either way. But we appreciate the question.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good night.
Yep.
Who do we have on 3?
Who do we have?
Monty, how are you doing
Monty,
tonight?
how can we help you?
Yeah. I've had a question for a while. Well, I need some advice.
Okay.
I've got about 90-pound shepherd that got bit by a rattlesnake about 3 years ago, and he got, it's Saturday afternoon, I got him to the vet, and he swelled up, and he got okay. But as you know, snakes are crawling again right now, and I'm up here in White County on the Bonaire Mountain, Gobbler Plateau, and there's a lot of them up here.
Right.
And he give me advice on,
Sure.
on what to do in case of another snake bite like that.
Yes, sir. Number one product is Benadryl.
Okay.
Get you some liquid Benadryl, and if you know for a fact that you got bitten by a snake, you can put a little bit down their throat. But I also rub it on the bite itself too. But Benadryl is the best thing for animals that I know of that's fast. Other than your vet, you got to get him to the vet. But I'm talking about first response to it.
Yeah.
First response.
Yeah, that's what I wanted in first response.
Yeah.
And if the vet's not open, if they're not there on Sundays or last time the vet was like 20 miles away on Saturday afternoon, so I just.
Are you anywhere close to a big metropolis city, Knoxville or Cookeville or?
No. I'm
where's
in
you from?
White County.
White County. It's
Up
not
here on the Cumberland
too far from Cookeville. Cookeville Cross.
Well, you're not that far from Cookeville, are you?
About 40 miles.
Well, most of your big cities like Nashville, Knoxville, Memphis, Jackson, Cookeville, Cookeville, I know, Murfreesboro, they're all going to have 24-hour veterinary clinics.
Okay, I'm halfway between Sparta and Crossville.
Okay, all right. You just go ahead and look it up, see if Cookeville has a 24-hour-a-day veterinary location. Usually they call them emergency cares, but they're veterinary emergency cares, and that's what I do. And then
I didn't know they made liquid Benadryl.
Yes, sir. Make liquid Benadryl.
Where can I get it?
At any pharmacy will have it. Walmart pharmacies will have it. If there's a local Walmart, they'll have it in their pharmacy.
Okay, well, I didn't know that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.
I'm way out here rural, and my closest neighbor is 1 mile away.
I know about where you are up there. I've done a lot of hunting in that area, so I know about where you are.
On the bluff by myself, so I love my dog. So
well, that'll keep him alive.
Okay, thank you very much.
Have a good night. Bye.
Bye. All right, tip of the week.
All right, time for the tip of the week.
All right, this week's tip of the week is being brought to you by Phoenix Custom Quality Rods. Let me tell you something. You're going to start hearing a lot about these folks right here. They are major in Texas and California, where the big lakes are, where the big bass live. These Phoenix rods will do their stuff. But they're slowly moving in to the Tennessee area. Brandon and I are going to start showing you how effective they really are.
They're moving right into the Middle Tennessee area as we speak. We're excited about it. So
check them out at phoenixrods.com. All right, and we got you got to come on a tip.
I got a tip here.
I figured you might.
Jack hit on something earlier when he was on that hunt. He didn't have his rubber boots that day, and it's rare for either one of us to not have our rubber boots. Usually when we're hunting, we've got them on, but after work or something, we might not have them with us. Something you can keep in your pack, and I needed this Saturday morning on that hunt that I was mentioning earlier when I went for a swim Saturday morning after stepping in over my boots in the dark. If you'll carry 2 contractor bags with you folded up in your turkey vest and you get ready to cross some deep water or something, you don't have your rubber boots, you can take those bags, pull them up, and have you basically a set of thigh height covers. You can cross that water, pull them bags off, fold them up, put them back in your pack. It's a good way to keep your boots dry and your legs dry, especially if you're going to be out all day chasing birds. You don't want to have wet pants all day.
And wet socks.
And so that's a great way to cross that deeper water that might be over your rubber boots and be able to keep on going when you get to the other side.
I'm gonna have to
Good way to keep dry, man.
But
Have a lot better
I
day
got
that
a
way.
problem. We're gonna have to make this a tip of the week. What tips do you leave at the house? Because I got some blue mean tips. That's all my bag's got in it is tips.
That's right.
It's hard to carry all those tips around.
Guys, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back here in just a minute with some more Southern Woods and Waters.